The problem is the narrative that the media is operating out of is that you really have one of two choices. You either condone homosexuality or you hate gay people. Those are your two choices. Which one do you want? Well, I'd like to actually not condone homosexuality and not hate anybody. Can I have that? No, that's not a choice. You either have to condone the lifestyle or you hate the person participating in the lifestyle. And when the media forms the narrative in that way, you can't win. You can't, because nobody wants to be known as somebody who hates people, right? I don't want to be known as someone who hates someone because of what they do. I don't want to hate anybody. I personally believe in my heart that homosexuality, the participation of in homosexual sex, is an unhealthy thing to do, and I think it is something that is destructive for the individuals who participate in it. Now, that's my opinion. I should be able to say that without you labeling me a hater. Because I don't hate the homosexual. I don't hate a person because they participate in homosexuality. Just like I don't hate someone who may be involved in cheating on their spouse or cheating on their taxes. I don't want to hate anybody because I myself have flaws and have made mistakes in life. And I'm in no position to judge anyone or look down on anyone because of the mistakes they've made, because I've made so many mistakes. Those who believe like me, we've been intimidated. We've been intimidated by the accusation that we're haters. And so we're afraid to speak I guarantee you, that's what this World Vision thing was about. And that's another big point here, folks. We are not what we're tempted by. Who we are is not what we're tempted by. And that's a big mistake. I don't like this thing of, he's an alcoholic. No, you're not. You're not an alcoholic. You are not what you're tempted by. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. You're an amazing person created by an amazing creator. Yes, you have struggled with alcoholism. And yes, that is a temptation that you have battled and will continue to battle maybe. But you are not a alcoholic. And I don't like to say that somebody's a homosexual. Yes, you're tempted with homosexuality. Yes, you're attracted to members of the same gender. And I'm not disputing that. I know it's real. I know it's not made up. But that's not who you are. It's a temptation. I am not a glutton. I eat too much. I am tempted to eat more than I should, and I often give in to that temptation. But I am not a glutton. I am fearfully and wonderfully made. I am my Father's son, and he has created me to do amazing things. So this idea that whatever we're tempted with, that's who we are, nonsense. That's a lie. And I will tell you, ladies and gentlemen, the move to characterize homosexuality as normal and healthy has never been more intense as it is today in this country. It is infiltrated Hollywood like you wouldn't believe, the media, the education bureaucracy, and even Christian organizations like World Vision. There is such a pressure being put on the American public to accept homosexuality as normal and healthy. We see it everywhere. It is all around us. And frankly, it takes great strength and courage and confidence to stand in the face of that pressure and say, I don't care what you think of me. I am not going to change my convictions because you're going to bully me into doing so. I am not going to abandon what I believe is right and wrong because you're going to label me something. And that's why the homosexual agenda has flourished, because we've been intimidated. We have been so intimidated by this idea of saying what we believe. And I may be wrong about this, folks, because I'm not a theologian. I'm not. But I honestly don't think for a second that God loves the person involved in homosexuality any less than any other person. I honestly don't believe that. And, you know, maybe there's some Christians who do. Maybe they believe there's a special hell for homosexuals. I don't know. I don't believe that. You know, you make bad choices, you make bad choices. You make unhealthy choices, you make unhealthy choices. My opinion is God's always there, ready to forgive and ready to help you overcome whatever it is that you're tempted with to do that is unhealthy for you. That's because he's a loving father. That's my view of God. And you may have he's a judgmental, mean, in a bad mood, nasty kind of, can't wait to yell at you kind of God. I just have a different view of him. And that's from personal experience. He's always been so kind and forgiving to me. I mean, you know, he's just always there. He's never made me feel bad about myself. He's always there supporting me and loving me and helping me and giving me wisdom and giving me direction on how to overcome things that I struggle with. So I guess to sum it up, let's not be intimidated by this movement, this intense movement to accept homosexuality as a healthy, normal lifestyle. It is not. It is not healthy. It is not normal. It is not how we were created. And we can't be intimidated to say it. At the same time, let's do everything we can. Short of abandoning our convictions, let's do everything we can to love the homosexual community and let them know we love them and we care about them and we're there for them, and anything we can do for them, we will do. But we cannot accept the lifestyle or condone the lifestyle.